So hi, I'm Kiwi,
And I'm Alexis.
and we're here today to talk to you about frankincense. Frankincense is by far one of our favorite oils, and it comes from the resin of the Botswana tree. It's been celebrated for many centuries. In fact, Babylonians and Assyrians used to burn the resin during religious ceremonies, also for meditation. Ancient Egyptians used it as perfumes, also in soothing salves. You'll see frankincense too in a lot of your higher grade perfumes and oils and things of that nature. It has a long history in Chinese health practices as well. One of the really cool things about frankincense, though, is it really has, it's called the king of oils for a reason because it is very versatile.
So, frankincense is sourced from Somalia, Ethiopia, and Oman.
And a couple of the primary benefits that you have from frankincense is it's going to support cellular function on an internal level when taken internally. It's going to provide a comforting and uplifting aroma. Actually, if you do frankincense and vetiver, you smell like therapy. It's great. It helps maintain healthy skin when applied topically. You can add it to some of your lotions or add it to some of the doTERRA ones that they have. Okay, so frankincense is one of those oils that can be used aromatically, topically, and internally. For aromatic use, again, 2 to 3 drops to your favorite diffuser, more if you want a stronger smell. You can diffuse it for reflection and for meditation.
Frankincense is also great for topical use. You can apply 1 to 2 drops to the desired area. It's add to a cream or a skin lotion or apply directly to nourish and calm the skin. It is phenomenal for the skin.
Hands down. You can also take it internally. Again, 4 fluid ounces of liquid if you're going to dilute it directly. I know a lot of people that will put 1 or 2 drops in a veggie cap and take that every morning. Frankincense burps are real. Trust me on that one.
Say that.
Why can't I say that? This is an honest video.
It's gross.
One of the coolest thing about frankincense, though, and this is we want to take a moment and really talk about doTERRA as a whole. So frankincense, coming from Somaliland, they found out that when they go in, and they kind of eliminated all the brokers, so they go in, they go straight to the source. So they go to the farmers who are farming this resin directly from the trees. And they talk to them and they say, okay, hey, we want to buy directly from you. We want to pay you fair wages. We want to set you up for success. And so, of course, they get them. They work with the distilleries and things of that nature. And then they ask them, what can we do? What can we help you? What turns out in the Sonag region, which is where a lot of our frankincense comes from with doTERRA, is there wasn't a hospital. They had to travel, I think it was 100 miles if they had to have a C-section, which if you happen to have an emergency C-section, you're not going to make it.
In a third world country.
In a third world country. And so one of the really cool things, frankincense and myrrh are both harvested in that region. So they said, okay, let's build a hospital. So they sat down, and in the Sonag region, there's about 600,000 people. And they have one of the highest lifetime risks for maternal deaths in the world. But this is where doTERRA said, we're going to have an impact. We're going to make an impact. Our Kiwi oils, literally, the way we have our oils is, it's all caps. It's oils impacting lives. Because we want to be a part of a bigger impact in this world. And so they did. They actually did. There is Healing Hands, which is like a charity portion of doTERRA. They went out and they built the Sonag Hospital. And they've added accident and emergency care, maternity and neonatal care, operating theaters, pediatric care, diagnostic services, in and outpatient centers, and community outreach to help educate the areas. When we went to convention for the first time, she talked me into going, she dragged my feet there. But I got to see the impact that doTERRA had at the Sonag Hospital, and that got me hooked. I was like, okay, what kind of company does this? What kind of company really makes this big of a difference in the world? And we learned, I can't remember the numbers.
I believe it was 138 emergency C-sections were performed in the first year that the Sonag Hospital was open.
It's 138 moms and 138 children whose lives were saved because they had C-section capabilities now in that region. Yeah. It was absolutely incredible. 95% of the hospital staff are from the local communities in the Sonag region, and then Healing Hands sends out doctors to help do additional training and provide there. So when we got into doTERRA, we were like, okay, cool, we want to be a part of this. We want to rock it. And then doTERRA said, we don't want to stop here. I know you've been seeing probably in the news, everyone's getting layoffs, companies are downsizing. doTERRA said, nah, we're going to triple our impact by 2030. They want to triple the amount of people they're working with, triple the amount of people they're helping, triple the amount of communities that they're making a difference in. And I was like, I want to be a part of this. I really want to join this and sign up. And so here we are. And we ask you to join us. I know frankincense, this is the purpose of the video, but I wanted to kind of share with you our heart and why we do doTERRA. Yes, the oils are great. They're amazing. They're potent. Brownies rock. If you haven't watched our peppermint video yet, definitely take a look at it. I love wild orange. But more than all of that, we love making a difference in people's lives, including yours. And so we want to thank you for watching our videos, learning about essential oils, and joining us on this journey. And this is just the beginning. We want to thank you for playing a part in changing the world that we live in. I have to itch my nose. I'm gonna itch. All right, ready? 3, 2.